Me and I go back way back to MKX, so I know him. He is probably the best in South Africa, the best player in South Africa. So I know him already. We win each other. He wins me more than I win him. So we know each other's gameplay. I knew what this wasn't do. I knew it was gonna come at Super Bowl. Um, I knew it was gonna be a tough match. I knew it was gonna be easy. It wasn't. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Fighters approaching contact.
I
Begin.
knew what he was gonna do with Super Girl. So going into the match, I wasn't confident, but I was optimistic. So I used it to my advantage. It was going actually better than I thought. I thought I would lose against Super Bowl. Um, yeah, but I was optimistic that I'd win, and I did win Super Bowl.
Now apologize.
May your time on Earth be short.
Aquaman should be beating Super Bowl, even though it's Brandon playing or even though it's Shaw playing. We've Yeah, that's what. And all I need to focus on was no mix-ups. I know he does the back, is it back 1 2 3, followed with the wind blowing into the freeze. So I knew his plan. I knew what he was doing. He was gonna zoom me out with a trade. I just had to focus on my plan, which I did, and it worked.
Aquaman wins.
Once I won Supergirl, I knew his second character was gonna be Deadshot, and in my mind, I also knew that Aquaman should be winning against Deadshot, especially with the I knew he was gonna come back and zone. With his wrist guns and his machine guns, he was gonna zone the whole time. I just didn't realize Aquaman's anti-zoning was a little bit slower than Deadshot's zoning, so I was confident going into the second match. But I didn't expect that much zoning from him. To be honest, I don't know why Brandon did that to me, but it was kind of unfair what he done. I think he should have stick with Supergirl, but I think he wanted to win. So credit to him. He came back with a plan D for me. Or yeah, I credit him. But I was confident going into the second match, especially when he chose Deadshot. I thought I'd beat him with Aquaman versus Deadshot. I don't think I had an answer basically for all of that zoning. I mean, my initial thought was confident going into the Deadshot match, but I didn't expect him to zone that much. It was overwhelming, the zoning. So my biggest fault was underestimating the Deadshot.
Deadshot wins.
I moved over to Supergirl because she has a teleport and she has her trait, which is the laser eyes zoning as well. So that was by reasoning. She has teleport, so as soon as he's gonna start shooting, I can teleport in and try to do something. But unfortunately, I'm kind of a novice with Supergirl, so I tried my best, but it didn't pay off. Well, I didn't have an answer for Deadshot, so I have to go back and look at the zoning game that Brandon is. I'm confident that nobody else can beat me. It's just that Brandon and I know each other so well that he knows my characteristics personally. I know he is very strong mentally, so I just have to go back and see where I fall short, which was the zoning game, and see what Aquaman can do. Aquaman's when I'll stick to him, and I'll see what happens in the next one.
Can't believe you've lasted this long.
I'm gonna look for answers for zoning. I know he's got the aqua shield that can absorb bullets, but it still does damage. I don't know how good is that full screen. So I should have to work on my footsies, getting into the opponent, getting into my range, getting into my Aquaman staff range where I can do damage. Because what happened was I was zoned out full screen. Aquaman's anti-zoning was a bit too slow for Deadshot, so it was kind of a counter pick on my side that Brennan did. So I'm gonna look into that next match. So going forward, what I'm gonna do differently is try and get in on the opponent that's zoning me, and see if I can get damage within my range, and try not to be full screen in terms of getting zoned that much, especially when you're using, especially when Aquaman's play against a character with fast projectiles like Deadshot.